Today, we are exploring a heartwarming story about a mother's love and the energy and wanderlust of the young in this world. We cover the events that transpired one day during spring when a young fawn almost came to meet its end, were it not for the natural instincts of its mother. Don't forget to like this video to help us reach 5K likes, and make sure to subscribe for more amazing stories. Welcome to Wonderbot Animals. Spring is the season for new litters of fawns in the United States, with many budding young deer looking to explore the world. One such fawn had gotten a bit too far away from its mother and the safety of the nearby wooded area near Port Orchard, Washington. As the small hooves rhythmically pranced as it trotted along, suddenly fate took an unfortunate turn when the fawn approached a nearby road. Much like in the Disney movie Bambi, the young deer was not fully confident in its ability to walk correctly, and soon found itself sprawled face down, helpless and unable to regain its footing. As the fawn lay there, fear surged through its tiny body. The danger of a passing car loomed ominously, its headlights a distant threat. The situation seemed dire, and an accident could happen at any second with the fawn not able to move away in time. Not only were cars an increasing concern, but also predators looking for an easy meal could happen upon the young fawn at any moment. Mother Nature had something else in mind, however. As the maternal instincts of the adult deer are finely attuned, the mother could luckily sense the distress of her precious baby fawn. And this mother was not about to let anything happen to her precious offspring. With a grace and expedient urgency, the mother deer bounded toward the scene. Her hooves barely made a sound as she closed the gap in seconds, well experienced in navigating the brush and wooded areas. When she finally arrived, her eyes were filled with concern, and her heart was pounding with motherly love. She gently brought her face closer to her struggling fawn, almost whispering reassurances through the unspoken language of their precious bond. A gentle nudge from her soft nose provided just the right amount of encouragement. The fawn, with its mother's help, finally regained its footing. The danger had not yet passed, and the presence of its guardian angel filled the young deer with newfound hope. The mother deer invited her offspring to follow her and guided it to the safety of the wooded area's relative safety. With each step, the fawn learned that its mother was not only a source of comfort, but also an unwavering protector. It was a heartwarming display of the powerful maternal instinct that transcends species, leaving a lasting impression on anyone fortunate enough to witness it. In North America, the arrival of spring heralds the birthing season for deer. During springtime, typically between April and June, female deer give birth to their fawns. The white-tailed deer, among others, follow this pattern. They typically birth 1 to 3 fawns, and the mother tends to them closely. For the first few months of a fawn's life, they primarily depend on their mother's milk for nutrition. They start exploring the world just a few hours after birth, learning to stand and walk. Fawns possess an impressive camouflage ability, with their spotted coats aiding in blending into their surroundings. This helps in protecting them from predators while they're still young and vulnerable. For the first week or so, the mother leaves her fawn hidden in tall grass or shrubbery, returning periodically to nurse and check on her young. Fawns lie low and remain still for most of the day, waiting for their mother's return. They rely on their mother's milk for around 2 months, after which they begin to graze on vegetation. Throughout this time, the mother's care is vital for the fawn's survival. She teaches the young deer essential skills such as finding food, recognizing predators, and learning their way around the environment. Maternal care ensures the fawn's growth and development in the early stages of life. As the fawn grows and gains strength, they start to accompany their mother, gradually learning the skills required to survive in the wild. Washington State provides diverse habitats for various species, including deer. The region's woodlands, meadows, and agricultural lands support deer populations, particularly the white-tailed deer. These are commonly found in the eastern part of Washington, where they are found to be adaptable to diverse habitats such as forests, farmlands, and brushy areas. They primarily thrive in regions where there's a mix of forest cover and open grasslands. Washington's wildlife protection organizations, such as the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife and local animal advocacy groups, play a significant role in ensuring the protection and conservation of deer and their habitats. Efforts such as setting up wildlife corridors and road signs help in mitigating the risks of deer-vehicle collisions. Unfortunately, this approach does not always work, as we are dealing with wild animals after all, and young fawns, like the one in this story who ventured too far away from its mother's watchful eyes, almost encountered a fate no mother ever hopes to see their offspring face. Among those fortunate witnesses was Jessie Larson, a driver who happened upon this tender moment of maternal heroism. Recognizing the importance of the scene unfolding before her, she wisely turned off her vehicle's engine to avoid causing any disturbance to the deer and allowed the two animals peace of mind during this trying time. With her smartphone in hand, Jessie recorded the touching rescue. The mother's dedication, her love, and her unspoken communication with her baby were captivating. The beautiful scene deeply moved Larson, leaving her in awe of the powerful maternal bond and the profound connection between the deer. It wasn't merely witnessing a rescue, it was a story of protection, guidance, and love. Overwhelmed by the experience, Larson expressed her sentiments by sharing the heartwarming video on her social media accounts. The video quickly resonated with viewers, stirring their hearts. The maternal instinct displayed by the deer touched a chord deep within the collective consciousness. As the video made its way across the digital landscape, it rapidly reached more than 200,000 views on YouTube and received an outpouring of positive comments, with people from all over the world praising the mother deer and commenting on the bravery of the young fawn. Commenters expressed their awe and admiration for the mother's actions, describing her reaction as nothing short of beautiful. Many mused on the innate power of maternal figures, always ready with the solutions to protect and nurture their young. The story of the deer's rescue became an inspirational reminder of the extraordinary bonds that exist in the animal kingdom. We hope you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe to Wonderbot Animals.